love at first sight.
I'm so glad you said that. I told Katie she should add that.
Were you wearing a two-piece or a
One-piece full bathing suit?
No.
5 white buttons and one missing at the lower right.
Whoa! One missing at the lower right.
I can tell you about
What were
one.
you wearing when I met you?
I'll tell you why it wasn't love at first sight.
Bathing suit with
He was wearing his underwear.
Why?
Working.
Wait, Wendy, you asked a question.
Yes, I did.
Please.
It wasn't because when I met him, Pop had on his father's maroon wool bathing
Oh,
suit.
Christ.
No way.
Yes.
Whoa.
Wool?
I had a white belt.
When he came out of the wool, it was down to his knees.
It's like a whole package?
Yeah, you got to see everything.
That is ridiculous.
My friend,
And his willy still was hanging out.
Just take up an ankle. Danny, thank God you're the
That's what
youngest.
I
The baby in the family
remember
can
about
say anything.
first meeting him. Isn't that awful? That's what I remember.
Oh, I used that for 3 years. That was great.
Joe, put your name sit on.
Joyce, next question.
I don't have a friend.
That's Joyce.
That was the first question.
Cindy
Oh,
wants to
shit.
know.
Okay.
Next question.
How and where did you propose to Grandma?
Joyce, I can't hear you.
How and where did you propose to Grandma?
How and where?
How and where?
Oh.
Did you propose?
Did you propose?
Just say, I
Maybe that doesn't happen
You
yet.
just assumed.
Did you have a choice? Just say,
Pop, you can come back to this too.
No.
Hey, wait a second there. There's no rules.
This is a big one. Big one.
Oh, come on.
Sure.
Well,
Sure. That's not the answer. Remember.
do you want to have your council present?
I gotta take Sambo out for a walk.
It'll answer that question later.
Alright, you wanna
Don
wait?
Mulvihill's now an attorney. He'd love to represent you.
All right,
I'm gonna
Joyce,
check with my
next.
dad.
Where were you?
Says.
What, Jake?
Well,
I'm the first one, I think, to respond out of anyone, so that
So go ahead and say what your question was.
But what I said was, the many times Pop took me and my sisters on adventures to visit the puppies that we'd see in the ads on Cape Cod Times every weekend. And every time I'd think they were going to get a puppy, every single time, from when I was like 4 years old.
Until last week.
Until I went to college and was a freshman. And the first month I was gone, you actually bought a puppy.
Now you know. It's a little unpredictable.
Shay, you can't rush into it. You can't rush into it.
My question is, how did you know you were meant to be, or was?
How'd you know you were meant to be together, especially at such a young age? How'd you
Well,
know?
you just know that somehow.
I found the answer.
Okay. You just know that. You just know it.
You just know it.
And if it's not right, you know that too.
More wine.
For my troops and my horses.
Joe, number 4 is a very hard question.
Okay, what is it?
No, it's whiskey for my
Well,
night.
Joyce is reading it.
Number 4.
Joyce, are you texting or you reading questions?
Listen,
Multitasking. Women your age is measured in knowledge. What is one piece of knowledge you can give us?
That's a
That's very deep. That's from Georgia.
That's from.
shut up, Sam, you're
What
wrong.
do you say, being your age, when you were first married?
What can you tell us?
At your 75th year.
What can you tell us to make
Oh,
us?
now.
Yeah,
Many
now.
men smoke, but food and chew.
Yes, I like that.
That's very good.
All right,
That's what
next question.
Whatever that
Good answer. Good answer.
I beat daily by yellow streams.
Yes. Antlers.
Say it again, Aunt Pat. What was that?
What was your most interesting work experience? It could be something you witnessed, took part in, or personal achievement. That's from Kevin McGinty.
Oh.
Wow, it's deep.
Pop,
I don't know
tell
why
the
my
story
kids
of
are so
the
deep.
guy
Grandma, you can jump in
out of
too.
the car at the red light. You stop.
You want to see it again?
You mean if that was drunk?
Yeah.
No. Kevin wants to know what's your most interesting.
Pop, you can hit the button too and pass.
I feel like I'm playing playing Family Feud.
Yeah, Pop, pass that on to Kathy.
All right, you wanna think about that?
Bill, can you answer that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the stuff you can write it in later.
Here's a quick and easy one.
Yeah, you got email, right?
That's probably not.
Email Kevin directly.
He's got a new computer coming.
Here's a quick and easy one. What were your nicknames growing up? Buddha wants to know that.
Lourdes. I was overweight by 500 pounds.
No way.
8 years old.
My little butterball.
Who gave you that nickname?
Who called you Larda?
Who calls you Lord?
Grandma,
Just
was
the
he
neighbors.
overweight when he
Just the neighbors. Mr. Burton.
Charlie. What was your nickname, Mother? Mother, what was your
I was
nickname?
younger.
What's your name?
Evidently he remembers this. What'd your sisters call you?
Any nicknames in your family?
Just call me Cat.
Joey Boy. Cat?
No,
Yeah.
no, no.
Cat.
He remembers this from
That sounds like it's full of love. There was nothing like,
They call me Cat. Cat, Kathy.
Cats. K-A-T?
Yeah, K-A-T-O, Cat.
Not like your cat. Not like your cat. Your
What
cat's
was your
cat.
favorite? What was your nickname?
Your cat's cat.
Or like what your college friends called you?
Wendy, that's why her first question was,
How
are you
about-
spelling it with a C or a
seven.
K?
Was there another question?
Lourdes.
We were solid. We were
what about when you were 17?
7 is a.
I was just plain old Joe.
Just call me Joe.
What about your teammates in college when you had a family? Did they call you anything different?
Just Joe.
Joe.
Lourdes is a kind of a big name for a 7-year-old.
Joe's prettier.
I know.
Like Tommy Farrell went to BC and they called him Pops from the day he walked in the door.
But was there a costume?
Because he was completely bald and he was full of steroids. Oh, it was after college.
You know, I just
They went to BC.
All right, Joyce, what else you got?
Full of steroids.
Royce, I can't hear you.
Did they ever call you Costy? Your boys go by
No,
Costy.
no, they don't never do that. No, Never called me Cosmo.
John's coming back to pick us up food.
Number 6.
Joe, you were Joey Boy from your age.
That doesn't count.
Number 6.
What was your favorite story about Pat? That was my question.
Pat, this Pat or
Patrick.
My Pat.
your
What
Pat?
about Joe?
What's that?
All the good stories about that.
Pop, can I answer that?
Sure.
I think it has to be when he took off all the hardware at Wyman School.
Mr. Water.
I like when he got hit by a car. He went in the hospital for a year.
I don't think there's any secrets.
Lots of moments.
He got hit by a car, and the day before, another kid got hit by a car in the same place, and he got.
They're all jumping around. I like order.
Pop, I have one question.
Yawa Pansiri was the doctor.
Pop, I have one question. Of all your friends in Winchester, like Mr. Fennell, Stackpole, Mr. Feely, who was the funniest? Mr. Driscoll?
The funniest guy I think would be Driscoll.
Driscoll. Mom, how about you? Who was your funniest friend?
It could be Stackpole, but he's not here.
Yeah, but he's still funny.
I just helped you.
Just help me.
Mary Coleslaw.
You going? Okay.
She was not funny.
Mary Coleslaw was not funny.
All right.
Hey, here we go.
Hey, Johnny Buddha's in the house. From Troy, New York. Woo! Diaz Buddha. Diaz Buddha. What's up, buddy? Joyce, I give him a cigar, but I'm out.
You have to go up the stairs and around the corner because no one can get out right in the pub. So when if you want to go to the other part of the house,